chess friends, how are you? You have seen many times that I win with white pieces against AlphaZero, LC0, Magnus Carlsen or a noob player like you, but today I am gonna show you a thrilling game of Leela 0 where she sacrificed her queen. Being down a queen she destroyed me. Let's dive into our game. E4 C5 is called Sicilian Defense. Here you can go with knight F3. Let me show you the variation. D6 D4 capture black plays knight F6 to target the pawn. But we will ignore it and play bishop C4 to say hello to the pawn. If black accept it then play queen H4, threatening to deliver a dangerous check. E6 to block it. Now play bishop E5 check. In Lichess database there are 80% of people who play bishop D7, then shock them with knight takes E6, the pawn is pinned and at the same time the bishop is pinned, so queen A5 check by black, attacking to the bishop, bishop D2, your opponent may think what is the stupid move, I can capture it with my knight. Then surprise your opponent by slipping bomb into their pant with bishop takes D7 check, capture queen takes queen and congratulations. You have learned a powerful opening that works every time. Now give me a like which will create a smile in my depressed face. Back to our actual game. Leela played F4. It is called Grand Prix defense. White have many lines to consider. D5 take knight to C3 and I move back my queen all the way back. Knight developed knight F6 and she could play D5. Opening up the position immediately in the game but she go with bishop Funetto. E6 knight jumps into E5. You may think of playing bishop d6 to eliminate the knight because the knight on e5 is very disturbing. The knight is playing rock music at high volume in the slums at midnight when people are sleeping and dreaming to become world champion by defeating Magnus Carlsen. So if you dare to eliminate the knight with bishop d6 then after bishop d2 capture knight d5 queen arrives on g4 to attack the pawn, castle knight e4, try to make a 3 pieces combination to destroy black position. Knight c6 bishop d3, adding additional attack with the light square bishop. If black plays king h8 to get rid from the queen file, then we will play castle to attack on this pawn. Cowboy is coming on g5 to target both of the g and h pawn with the serif queen. Queen e7 then we will show our 200 IQ brilliance to Albert Einstein. E is equal to mc square, try to follow me. The energy is attacking to the mass, so after the mass moves, the energy can't use his mass because it's pinned by gravity. Einstein's energy formula is worn, when there is zero gravity. So knight d4 take rook takes knight and how can E is equal to mc square protect black from checkmate? I have no special talent, I am only passionately curious, said by Einstein. Your physics class is over and let's go to our biological class. I played bishop e7, bishop to d7, making DNA combination. Queen here knight here and she played castle. It's clear that she want to push his British army to attack the French which was happened in 1756 year in history. Hope you studied history as well. I played castle, bishop to d3 to attack in the king side. Leela 0's strategy is to play rook f1, g4 g5 to kick out the knight, then bishop takes check, king takes queen h5 check, king back to g8 then knight takes f7 rook takes f7, g6 attacking to the rook. If the rook moves back in f8 then queen h7 will be a checkmate. If your memory is full and comprehension falters, then it means that you have only 3 GB RAM in your brain, which is weaker than a 4 GB RAM phone. Anyway knight b5 targets this, queen is targeting to the pawn so queen c7 rook to f1 knight c6, d4 as the plan of NASA to launch a new queen satellite to the moon, take bishop c6, attacking to the queen and here any normal player like you would think of saving the queen, but it will cause fall down of Berlin. For this reason, Leela, as a Stockfish subscriber, played e takes f6, sacrificing the queen away. Takes, the rook is under attack so if you dare to capture it then after bishop captured, Leela will get majority of pieces and it's very easy for her to win the game. Who said girls are weak at chess? I say, chess needs brain and intellect, that's why girls are weak at chess, lol. So back to the position, I captured the Leela's bishop first, take, 2 rooks for the queen and 2 minor piece for a rook. This is also a challenging for me. Queen takes pawn knight c3 to push the pawn and play rook h1, f6 and after some moves Leela played knight f4 to activate the bishop and play g5 if needed. Couple of moves later Leela 0 played rook e2, to push the pawn and play bishop a3 to target the pawn. e5 rook here bishop goes to a3 to target the pawn, If your 3 GB RAM brain think of playing b6 to protect the pawn, let me show you the variation. Bishop c1 a5, we will capture the pawn. What a mind-blowing sacrifice being down a queen. Subscribe my channel now. No one on YouTube can analyze or play like me. Just subscribe and comment what you liked most. I need your support. Capture knight takes check. King here, but we will not capture it. We will play a check. Because the king can't escape from the rook wall. King h8, rook here. The king is trapped in this 3x3 squares. Black can't survive as the knight is there to throw atom bombs in the king place while the king will do toilet. Queen g2, rook takes check. King here check. The king is exposed to public. Now he has to hide his unlucky face in a hole. Rook g7. King can't go there because of rook f6 check, which will be a checkmate. So after the king moves on h8, we will play rook f7. Threatening rook h7 followed by king g8, knight f6 check and mate. You may think of playing queen g1 check. King here check, here take to protect it, but we will give him a check anyway to deliver a fork on f6 square. The black king arrested by the police. His crime was, he always post. Only legends will understand this post, so back to the position. We have c4, take rook e1 to push the b pawn, and the rest you know very well. Enjoy the endgame with my beautiful piano music. I have a date with Leela 0. So wish you all the best. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. Bye bye, take care, see you soon.